Hi guys, in this video I want to talk about my Tromba plastic trumpet that I got a few years ago. It sells for about 120 bucks. It's a fun toy. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who expects to get a professional sounding uh, instrument for that price. It's completely made out of plastic with the exception of the valves and the valve casings. It accepts your regular mouthpiece. It comes with a plastic mouthpiece, but you are better off using your familiar metal mouthpiece. Um, it's it's like I said, it's a fun toy instrument, I would say, but you can make musical sounds out of it. The valves are interchangeable, meaning that you can replace. You can take the first valve and put it into the second one. It will work just fine. Let me take it out, and there's a to remove the valve. You unlock it here, and you can take it out. See, it's plastic, but the operation, the actual mechanism is metal, and we can put it back. It's got a tuning slide. It's got a third valve slide. There's no first valve slide. You can take it apart. It comes with you can get a different kit with different colors. I got a black kit for these valve caps and the tuning slides. So I've got a second spit valve, which is kind of neat. Most trumpets don't have that. The biggest problem with this trumpet is that the valves are crap. They do stick like crazy. You need to break them in, and even after you do so, there's a lot of crud that builds up. Let me show you. If you could see, there's a lot of like black residue that winds up collecting inside, and that slows down the action of the valves. But if you wash it from time to time, it will be fine. As blasphemous as it sounds, I started using WD-40 for the valves instead of regular oil because they will just slow down and become unmanageable. So the biggest problem, as I started saying, is that you see how the tubes are angled like that. What this means that every time you engage a valve, your airstream gets interrupted. Instead of going in this sort of curved path, it goes like perpendicular. So what I noticed is that the more valves you press down, the harder it is to blow. It's mostly in tune, it's not as resonant, but if you record with it, I guess you can fool people into thinking it's a real trumpet. It's very light, kind of durable. I think you can probably drop it. It's not gonna ding. It's not gonna bend. So it's a fun like novelty toy kind of thing, and I can play some things. I don't know. Let's try playing a scale. It's hard to play high notes, but let me play a chromatic scale. So there you go. If you're considering a student level trumpet, just my advice is just get a metal one. It will sound a lot better. If you want a fun kind of conversation starter toy, then get this. But in my opinion, plastic trumpets are not there yet. There's plastic trombones, for example, P-bone is very nice. It works very well, it records very well, and it's a lot easier in its construction, a lot simpler in its construction. And just plastic is not as resonant as metal. So something for you to consider if you want to try out this Tromba plastic trumpet. It comes in different colors, but it's not a professional instrument. Thank you.